That time got hit with the 3-second call. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, Anthony Edwards.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Conley with the ball. This one for three. The shot no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The three from Curry. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Edwards got 6.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
That shot is good by Edwards. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Conley passes to Garza. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Edwards can't hit.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Puts it up. Again, the miss by Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
5 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Minnesota calls timeout, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here. Completely new group here for the Warriors. Pass to Edwards. Fires from way outside. 13 feet out. Here's Green. Oh, Green flex it on him with the strong finish.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity.
Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Edwards. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Ryan.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. The Warriors leading. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Blocked!
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Right side McDaniels. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Blocked! And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. So, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And he can't hit the second. The Timberwolves trail to the middle. Here's McLaughlin. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing. They were even in the game, to be honest. I mean, they didn't play well and still almost came away with it.
And I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Edwards, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Edwards got 13.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Your last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
45.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Garza in at the 5 spot. The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Here's Edwards. Green with the defensive effort. Well, the Warriors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Back to Edwards. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Green, the pass to Edwards. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Edwards. He's off on that one. Green with the defensive effort.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
For the lead. And he gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 1.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry against Conley. minutes into the second half of play now. McDaniels inside, pounded by Wiggins.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Edwards. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside McDaniels. Downs against Green. Can they get it? Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Up top, Edwards. Conley passes to Garza. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Garza. Soft touch off the glass. Garza's got 9.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And the Warriors call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Timberwolves. Both teams changing it up here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Edwards out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
To the inside. And it's all tied up.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Edwards. Second chance effort. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Wiggins against Edwards. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. Back to Wiggins. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide